What's up, guys? I'm Matt. Welcome back to our aquariums. Kind of doing an update video of what's going on with my tanks and whatnot. As you can see behind me here, I have a new tank. It's a rimless 90-gallon cube with an overflow in one corner. And this is actually going to be taking the place of my 210-gallon downstairs. I'm downsizing from the 210 because of work hours and new job and whatnot. And it's just not working out for me to take care of something quite that big as good as I like to. So I'm going to be downsizing from that big tank to this 90-gallon cube with hopefully a 40-gallon breeder tank as a sump underneath it. And this tank's going to go in my living room upstairs. So kind of a little bit bummed about having to downgrade, but at the same time super excited about this new tank because I love cubes, and they're probably one of my favorite styles of tanks. And the other nice thing about it is with the 210-gallon tank down there and the sumps and everything, is about 300 gallons total capacity, and it's a chore taking care of it, you know. Which I knew when I got the tank, you know, started up, that it was going to be that way. And there's just a lot of aspects to it that, you know, take a lot of time. You know, water changes are really massive. Just care on it is huge because it's so big. And so I'm really looking forward to something that I can set up to be a little bit more automated. You know, water changes will be smaller, they'll be faster, and I can do them more often because of that, which is always a good thing. And I'll be having various controllers and such installed on this tank, hopefully, and to make everything more automated. Plus, the other thing I really like about downgrading to the smaller tank is when I went and got that bigger tank, due to costs and everything, I kind of had to, you know, just do all the equipment to, you know, basically the bare minimum of what I could get away with for cost-wise. You know, my skimmer is rated for 300 gallons, which is exactly what that is, and I always tend to like to overkill. Same thing with my rock and everything else. And when I downgrade to this tank, I'll still be keeping the same skimmer and the same lights and everything. So now I'm running a 300-gallon, or a skimmer that can do 300 gallons on what'll be a 110-gallon system. So it's going to be crazy good filtration, and that'll also add to the ease of care and everything. The other nice thing about this tank is it is big enough for me to keep pretty much all the corals that I want to keep from the tank downstairs. Most of the fish, I may be finding homes for the tangs, but we'll see how that works out. Haven't really decided yet. But anyway, so got this tank a couple days ago, and over the next few months, hopefully I'll be getting a stand built for it, the sump set up, it running, it cycling. Once it's up on the stand and everything, and the water's in it cycling, is going to be the easiest part, because I'll just take rock and live sand from my tank downstairs and get it started, and then I'll start the switchover process of getting the coral and everything into this tank and the fish, and ultimately close down the tank downstairs and hopefully get it sold. So anyways, that's what's going on with my tanks right now. I'm really excited about this tank, you know, like I said, because, well, I always get excited about setting up a new tank, even if it is because I'm downgrading from another tank. But I'm excited because it's going to be in my living room, and I spend a lot more time in my living room than I do in my basement. So I'm going to be able to see it all the time. It's going to be nice to have it upstairs where, you know, water and drainage is, so I don't have to be carrying buckets and things up and downstairs, which is not easy. And it's just a really cool style of tank. I love cube tanks. They show off the fish great. They give great floor space for, you know, bottom-dwelling species. And so it's all something I'm really excited to get going and see how it turns out. And I've never had a rimless tank before, just for one reason or another. So I'm kind of excited to see how that looks and what it adds to my living room. So anyways, lots going on. Going to be really busy getting this all set up, and hopefully I'll have some more videos of maybe the tank or the stand build and how I designed the sump for this one and everything like that, and hopefully just, you know, some stuff to help you guys if you're setting up a tank like this or a smaller cube or anything like that. So hopefully I'll have more videos on it, and that's pretty much it for this one. I appreciate y'all watching, and to the new subscribers and stuff, thank you for subscribing, and hopefully you are learning good stuff from my videos, and hopefully y'all enjoy it. Anyways, y'all have a good day.